What do you want me to do? How can I make this right? Can you prove that your uncle lied? Nichelle. Isidore Russo is trying to destroy what you have blessed us with. Lord, I pray that evil will not win, and that you would give us the strength to fight the evil devices that are against us. But it's not like she just told me what she and Finnegan are hiding. Get your mom to trust you, and at her weakest moment, get her to slip up about what she's most likely been hiding. Come in. Hi, Mom. Benedict, is something wrong? I thought you'd be jumping for joy over a surprise visit like this. Since Wanda won't just hand us the shares, how are we gonna get them? We'll have to get in contact with the shareholders and buy shares from them? Not at the moment. Right now, we need to convince them that Wanda's not fit to run the business. Wait, but Wanda's still the majority shareholder. Alan, learn not to run your mouth and listen to what I have to tell you. When Wanda can't even trust her own board members, it will make her paranoid. That way, we can get to her when she's vulnerable. I see. How are we going to get in contact with the Confidence Designs board, though? Why do you guys need to speak with the board members of Confidence Designs? What happened at school today? Did you both fail some tests or something? Or something? What's up with you two? Do you want to tell them? Nichelle? Mom? Dad? I just started seeing someone. Again, I can't thank you enough for agreeing to meet with me. Don't mention it. But like I told your wife, a battle against a family like the Russos won't be an easy one. I kinda have an idea. I recently saw that they made some statement how they don't support your wife honoring the late Elvira Russo. Did they make that statement because of me? I'm glad you're here, Ben. It's just that our last interaction wasn't really the best, which is why I'm here. Have you honestly thought about what I said? Before we discuss anything further, I'm still cool with spending the holidays on my own. But, but, if Max is affected with me not spending the holidays with him, then I'll come over for the holidays, if that's still okay with you. Don't you got homework to do, Maximilian? Like you're one to talk. You're in school too. Community college. And I've got one more semester left. After that, I'll be able to work full-time at Russo Jewelers. Tio, don't you think you should take a bit of a break from work after leaving the hospital? I wasn't beat up that bad. I still can't believe that Mr. Dorval did that to you. How did one simple meeting end up with you getting your face pummeled? That's nice, Nichelle. It is? Yeah, it's nice. Spit it out. Who is this boy? His name is Zeke. And his last name? Franklin. Franklin. Isabel. Does a Franklin sound familiar to you? Not that I know of. He has an older sister named Quinlan Franklin. She's a news reporter at GNP. But she doesn't have her own time slot, does she? No. Which means that this Zeke doesn't have resources like we do. I thought I taught you better than to date down Nichelle. I don't want you to concern yourself with that, Mr. Dorval. It's not your fault. But the Russos are retaliating against you and your family. Yes, I don't get it. From what I've heard, your wife was best friends with Elvira when she was alive. Why go after her? You should know the sort of people that you're up against. They don't take kindly to feeling betrayed. Even if I wasn't defending you, they would still come after me because I will be speaking on Elvira's documentary. You see, I once dated Elvira, but our relationship ended due to her cheating on me. And the Russos aren't happy with you. Not one bit. But you're innocent in all of this, Mr. Doval. I can't let you become a victim of their petty wrath. Of course I'm happy with that. Alright, and don't forget that this is for Max's sake. For Max's sake. Got it. The only thing we have to do is get No-No to keep the door open for me. I still haven't fixed my attitude like he wanted me to. Let me handle your grandfather, Ben. You just focus on spending the holidays with your little brother. I won't lie. Spending the holidays with Max is a nice thought. It's one thing to call him on the phone, but spending time with him would be a special treat. What are you doing here? That's a private matter, Maximilian. Private? But Zio, you'll have to speak in court about what happened to you. Are you trying to follow your mom's footsteps and be a prosecutor? Or do you still want to work for Russo Jewelers? I was just asking a question, and my dad answered your question. Give him some space. Alan, there's no need for dramatics. Maximilian, I get that you have this crush on Jeremiah's daughter, but that doesn't mean that her father can't lose his temper every now and then. Do you get that? Devante, it's not that serious. Nichelle is young. Besides, it's not like she'll marry the boy. Maybe this Zeke boy wants to marry Michelle as a way of climbing up the financial ladder. Zeke's not like that. You know what, Nichelle? You should probably hear that out. I take it you already met this boy, Ulissa? More than I would have liked to. Nichelle, I've never known your sister to be a bad judge of character. It's not looking good for this Zeke guy. Ulissa doesn't even want to know him, Dad. If you knew him like I do, then I know for sure that you'd like him. Maybe I should get to know him. Ask Zeke if he's brave enough to meet me for dinner as soon as possible. So far, there's one positive. Isidore has dropped the charges against you and is only trying to sue you. That makes things easier. I already know. How? Devante told me. Pretty much he agreed to hold this scholarship event in Elvira's name at Theodosius's palace in order to keep me from facing legal trouble. Is there something else that I should know? Isidore is using this lawsuit to take my company away from me so that he could demolish it. Sounds like we can scratch a settlement deal out of the way. Of course, I wouldn't have gotten you to do that since I believe in your innocence. There's one way we can go forward with this lawsuit. What do you have in mind? We go after Isidore's character and his family's character. I'm the police commissioner, for starters. I'm well aware of that. But why are you in my mother's office? We both go after bad guys, and you couldn't call? Why meet face to face? Because I called Finnegan over here to discuss an extremely delicate case. There is some complicated evidence the two of us need to look over, and we can't discuss it over the phone. I can reschedule my meeting with Finnegan if you still need to speak with me, Ben. Don't let me interrupt you. Talk to you later, Mom. Talk to you later. Nice save. That was a close call. I get it, Zio. Good. Now get out. My dad and I need to discuss business. Maximilian, before you head off, I need you to remember one thing. Loyalty means everything in this family. Don't forget that. Dad, I just started seeing him. So what? I'd still like to meet the guy. That way I can see if he's the nice guy you say he is. What's the worst that can happen this show? Dad wouldn't like him, and you would have to kick him to the curb. And if we attack Isidore's character, then we can convince a court that he lied about me assaulting him. Exactly. Alright. Now we just have to pray that the truth will be on my side. You have a great rest of your day, Mr. Mitchell.